Hello, my lovely sunshiners. I hope you're all doing well today. And if you're not, then that's okay too, because sometimes we just have days that are crappy days. But I'm here for you and I'm here with you. And I know many of you are probably wondering, or I've wondered, is therapy really for me? And you may feel like you are stuck, or you're feeling anxious, or you're feeling overwhelmed, and you're just not sure if talking to someone will help. So I just want to unpack that a little bit and talk about how therapy can be of help to you. Because I do get asked quite a lot. I get messages off people that'll say, well, I've tried therapy before and it didn't work for me, or I'm not really sure if therapy is really the thing for me, that kind of thing. But therapy is a wonderful tool. Um, and you can have transformations within as little as 6 weeks. I've even had them in as little as 5 weeks. And, if people want to put in the work to do the transformation, then therapy can be a massive benefit for you. So, firstly, I just want to break a bit of a stigma, really. So, I want you to know that therapy isn't just for people with serious problems. If you've been feeling anxious, you've been feeling lost, you've been feeling weighted down by life, that's reason enough to explore it. Now, therapy can be like giving yourself a bit of a mental health reset. It's a safe place where you can take off your armour and be completely honest without fear or judgment. And I can say this because I've been there myself. I went through anxiety that was so intense, I felt like I was stuck in a dark room with no door. And it was an awful place to be. But therapy was one of the things that helped me find that door. And it helped me to open that door and it helped me to walk through it. It wasn't always an easy place to be. And it could be quite emotional at times. But the transformation that I had was worth every single step. Even the steps that I took in fear, it was still worth every single step. Another thing I get asked as well from clients is, you know, I'm scared it's going to bring up things that I'm not ready to face and I'm not going to be able to handle it. And I felt that way too. There were things that I didn't want to talk about. There were things that I thought if I bring them up and I get them out of the box, then they're going to grow and I'm not going to be able to put them back in the box. But the point is that I needed to get them out of the box. I needed to talk about them. I needed to discuss them because all I was doing was suppressing them, and I needed to get rid of that to enable me to move on and, not let it keep creeping back into my life every now and again. Sometimes the very things that we are scared of and we're scared to look at are exactly what we need to process to heal. And you might not have thought that it could be A or B. You might not have even thought of that. But by bringing it up, you then realise that it is that that's holding you back. Knocking your confidence, making you feel crappy all the time. And then you can deal with it, and we can deal with it together in a safe space where I can hold your hand and, hold you in my little container. So I'll just go through a few of the signs that you might have or you might be feeling or experiencing that will tell you that therapy is right for you. So, it's just some of the things to be looking out for. So you're feeling anxious, stressed, or overwhelmed regularly. You struggle to manage your emotions like sadness, anger, and guilt, and it's all feeling like it's getting a little bit too much. You find yourself withdrawing from the things or from people you love, or maybe you just feel stuck and don't know how to move forward. That's a massive one for a lot of people. They'll come on the call when I have the initial call with them, the free one, and they'll say, I'm just angry all the time, or I just feel stuck and I don't know how to move forward. And the truth is that that's never usually the case. That's just how they're expressing what their emotions that they're feeling, so we can get past that. So if any of that sounds familiar, then therapy might be worth a try. You don't have to hit rock bottom to ask for help. It's okay to reach out when things are feeling really tough. Even if you think you should be able to handle it all on your own, still reach out to people, because a lot of people wait until they've reached the absolute limit of where they can't go any further, and then they ask for help. But if you'd have asked for help before that, then the journey wouldn't be as difficult to get you through. So I just want to tell you a little bit really about what therapy is and what it isn't. And therapy isn't a magic wand that makes everything better overnight. It's more like having a guided walk, and you navigate through these life challenges, and it's your journey. You're the one in the driver's seat. Your therapist is there just to support and empower you, not to tell you what to do. I can't tell you what to do. I can give you tools that can help you. I can guide you in in a certain direction, but ultimately the decisions have got to be yours. And I've had clients sometimes, touch wood, I've not really had them that often. I think I've had 2 clients that I've took on board, and every single time we've had a session, it's been, oh, that's not going to work for me. Well, that's not going to work for me. Well, I've tried that before and that won't work. So if you're going to go into it with that attitude, then therapy is never going to work for you anyway, because you've already got your mindset on this is never going to work. So, you have to be open to wanting the therapy, wanting to change, wanting that transformation. So if you're still on the fence, then that's okay. Don't worry about that. Take your time. It's a big decision to make. It takes a lot of courage to want to step into the therapy scene, and it's an investment in yourself. And it's not just about the monetary investment, it's about the investment that you're going to do for you internally. And are you really ready for that change? Because that's other things that I've had with people where the change is coming about and then they've been really frightened to step into that next level of them. So, being really ready for it is a massive step forward. So, being invested in yourself, there's no better person to be invested in. So, it's your peace, it's your happiness, it's your mental well-being. And you deserve to feel good. You deserve to feel the best version of you. So if you're really ready for therapy, then drop me a line, drop me an email, give me a call, whatever you want to do, and I'll get back to you on that. So like I say, if you want to know more or you just want to talk through it, I do offer free consultations. Now, they're booked in for 20-minute sessions, but if you just want to go a bit more than that, then that's fine with me. I don't have a problem with that. As long as it's something that you want to talk about, then that's great. There's no pressure on you. It's just a chat. I won't be hounding you and saying, you need to do this, you need to do that, and all that kind of stuff. That none of that happens. It's just a chat and an honest, open chat about whether I can help you or not, and whether I can get you through and onto this transformation that you want. I would be honoured if you chose me as your therapist. I'd be really honoured to do that. I have got quite a lot of success stories. As I said, there's only been 2 people that I've not been able to help, and that's purely because I don't think they really wanted the change that I was offering them. So, you can get in touch. You can go on my website, you can get in touch there. You can find my phone number. I can put details down below for you to get in touch any way you want to. So bear that in mind. So if you are wondering, is therapy for me? The answer might just be yes. And if it's not the right time, that's okay too. You're not alone in this. I'm here cheering you on, whether you decide to start therapy today, tomorrow, or sometime down the line. You know, I'm always here. You can always get in touch with me on any of my social medias, on any of my platforms. So just have a think about it. And if it is for you, then I'm here to help. So thanks for listening. I shall see you all again soon, and bye for now.